This is Tony, the one and only here, and this is a reunion of sorts that I am so excited about because, you know, back in the day when I was a little boy, I wanted to be a radio TV superstar, and I hooked up with the greatest. He is the enforcer. He is Black Ice. He is Charles Smith, and he and I have not done a show in 10 years, so this is exciting. This is a great day. So I have, with honor and a privilege, I have to kick it to my guy, the enforcer, Charles Smith. What is up, my friend?
Right. Well, of course, everyone knows I'm from Inside Sports. And it's good to know that you were listening to me when you were still a little pickaninny. You know, keep it real.
Yes, and then that's the thing. I got to keep it real. And, you know, behind the scenes, we have the fourth Beatle in the house, and he's here to just guide us. He's here to be that Richard Pryor behind the curtain on The Wiz, not the Wizard of Oz. So he's the fourth Beatle, and also too, I can't even get behind the microphone if it wasn't for Chief Rockets' DJ J-Bird in the house here. So I have to shout him out. And last night I had to watch some game film, so I'm ready to roll.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it to it. And by the way, you can Twitter follow at The Inside Sports, or Twitter follow my boy at
One and Only Sports at Twitter.
There you go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. Now, here's the reason why. Because of Tim Tebow, all the hype, the hoopla of Tim. Now, first of all, Tim Tebow is a good football player. He's a great football player, and a lot of people don't. If you know football, you know he's a great player. But here's the thing. The new rules of the NFL, they've made Tim Tebow a star because everybody runs a spread offense. If Tim Tebow, and you know this as well, Charles, if this was the 70s, Tim Tebow wouldn't even make the taxi squad.
I don't understand how you could say the new NFL is the reason that Tim Tebow is a star. One, Tebow is only a star because of the way that media is nowadays. Other than that, he is a mediocre quarterback at this point. Now, his only chance to actually become legit is if he spends his whole offseason watching film of Ben Roethlisberger. Well, Ben Roethlisberger during games, not what Roethlisberger does when he's just being Big Ben out there.
Here's the thing about the new NFL.
He could be another Ben Roethlisberger.
No.
But other than that, he won't make it.
He will make it.
He can be a Roethlisberger.
The rules of the NFL is this. Spread offenses run. So you have a spread offense.
He can't pass.
He can run. He can use his legs. Okay, right now, would you say...
So why isn't Michael Vick a star?
Michael Vick's not a star.
Right, he's not.
He's not a star. But
he can run, though.
Tim Tebow will pass Mike Vick. You heard it from me today.
If they were doing a 50-yard dash?
No. Tim Tebow will have a better, more productive career than Mike Vick. Mike Vick hasn't won anything. Okay.
Well, that's because Tebow does actually want to play the position.
He wants to win. Mike Vick does.
Tebow, to me, like I said, he's like Roethlisberger. He's a stud football player, and he does want to do what he can to win. He has to work within his skill set, though. That's why I say Tebow should study Roethlisberger. He could be that type of a quarterback. He could not be a Peyton Manning, an Eli Manning, a Tom Brady, anything like that. He can be a Roethlisberger.
But here's the thing about Ben.
And he can be successful.
Ben is a strict pocket passer. The reason Ben is good is because he'll stretch a play, he'll go lateral. Tebow just wants to run up the field. Tebow has to think pass first, run second. Tebow's thinking run first because he's thinking Florida.
Well, true. And you know what? That's one thing. They were talking to Steve Young. And Steve Young said he didn't become an effective quarterback until he learned to pass the ball. Steve Young was always a good running quarterback, but he got to the next level when he started to have confidence in the passing game. And he said one of the things was, okay, I know where the guy should be. What if I just throw it there?
Yeah.
And once he completed a few, the confidence level went up. But you got guys like, like to talk about Mike Vick. If you look, your first receiver isn't open, you take off running.
Well, Tebow's doing that, but he's thinking first. Now, see, and here's the topic. The new rules. Think about it. The PI, hitting, protecting the quarterback. If you blow on the quarterback, it's a penalty. So here's the thing. Here's what Tebow needs.
Especially if Bill Levy is refereeing a playoff game and you're the Giants.
Corrupt. And that's the thing. The referees are so sensitive that they don't even know what to even call. They need to have some type of uniformity in the league because right now the NFL is going to get boring. Trust me, it's going to become a 7-on-7 passing league. It's going to get boring.
Well, you had, what, 3 quarterbacks, I think, who threw for almost 5,000 yards?
That damn Moreno
they
record.
almost 3 guys almost break it in one season?
That was an untouchable record, and because they changed the rules, makes it tangible. You'll
and
see
they tried to make it
Yeah.
as though it was all about Drew Brees. You got to look at the whole passing in the league is up. You have all these quarterbacks throwing for 5,000 yards like it's nothing now.
And a spread offense, basically take the snap from center,
Well, you take a
turn
spread
around
offense and then make it so the defensive players cannot even breathe
touch
on
him.
a receiver.
Yeah, can't even touch him. So that's why.
And then you talk about how great the quarterbacks are these days. That's what you do?
I envision a day where you'll see a quarterback throw for 7,500 yards.
Good Lord.
Mark my words. That record is almost as irrelevant as the Barry Bonds home run record. There should be an asterisk behind it.